Hello everyone! It's me, Melissa, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'd love it if you subscribed. So, we're going to start our regular weekend cleaning, although we're doing a speed clean this time. I really didn't have much time. Spent enough time on Saturday and just a teeny little bit on Sunday because I had plans. So I've got some clean dishes to put away, some dirty dishes to wash, stuff to put away on the island. It kind of becomes a little bit of a collect-all. It's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. As per usual, you're going to see dog toys everywhere because that's what my babies do. Jameson was in this pot here with my lilies that should be growing soon and snuff dirt all over my glass table and on the Kleenex box. There's Mr. Knox, my handsome man. And of course the blankets are off the couch and Miss Murder Nova just snoring away, and then I woke her up. The other two, Jameson and Tennessee. Oh no, there's Tennessee. I thought she was upstairs. So Jameson was upstairs, I think. All right, so let's start with the usual. I'm going to take all the blankets and throw them in the wash. These blankets. Oh gosh, must be somebody at the door. Somebody either is at the door or is walking past the house. I don't know. These blankets here never stay on the couch. Within 5 minutes of putting them on, they're off. I'm just giving my big girl, Miss Nova, some love. I had to make her get off her spot there. The two oldest, Knox and Nova, love that end of the chaise lounge. Okay, so let's get the laundry moving. So as per usual, threw in a scoop of Gain. Gonna add the waterproof blankets and go in with our Gain. Oh, a scoop of OxiClean. Sorry, not a scoop of Gain. A scoop of OxiClean. Put that in every load. So we've got our Gain detergent, our Gain fabric softener, and now the Gain scent beads. I wish these dogs would be quiet. All right, throw them on warm temperature and away we go. Come on, Miss 10. All right, so my daughter loves to leave her jean jacket on the island. I have never figured that out. And those were the makeup brushes I did clean. Took me a while, but I did. So I'm just moving everything and putting it away, throwing a dog toy at the dogs, just for shits and giggles. Now these are treat balls. I will put kibble if the kibble's small enough, or small training treats in there, and let the dogs, they each get their own. They push them around and the treats fall out. It keeps them stimulated and keeps them preoccupied for about 15 minutes. It's great. So I've just grabbed my Mrs. Meyer's. That is the orange clove scent, I believe, and a clean microfiber cloth. And I'm just going to give the island a wipe down. After this, I did wipe down the rest of the kitchen islands. Oh my gosh, the kitchen counters, all the granite, and did the antibacterial as well. But you guys have seen me do that enough times. I figured I didn't need to show you how to use the antibacterial by method. All right, off to do the dishes. So I'm going to put the clean dishes away. So what I do, just for video's sake, is I put them on the island, and then after I've done recording, I will put them away where they go. But at least get them out of the dish rack so that way I have room for the new clean dishes that I'm going to wash. Life with dogs, I'm telling you. You know what? It'd be nice if they understood Mommy's busy and they'd be quiet for a few minutes. All right, here we go. Green Dawn, the apple blossom scent, my absolute favorite. I just filled up my glass jar the other day, so it was nice and full again. I buy the really big bottles of that because I go through a lot of dish soap. I use dish soap for a lot of cleaning things around the house, not just dishes. So as you can see, I don't really usually ever have a lot of dishes anyways. I will let a few pile up in the sink for a few days just because it's generally myself. My daughter spends half of her time at her dad's, half of her time down here. She is 17, so most of the time she's out with her friends, let's be honest. But there's not really a lot of dishes, so it's pretty easy for me. I can let them stack up for 2 or 3 days, and that's the product of it. So don't really make a lot of mess in this house, really, to be honest. Had to wash the bottom of my Keurig. Mine seems to drip a lot after it makes a cup of coffee, so there's always liquid or then dried up liquid in the bottom of the little holder. I just don't understand. It's old. It's probably on its last legs, to be honest, but it drips a lot. So I've always got to make sure that's under there to catch the drips. Alright, so now on to the doggy dishes. So ever since switching, oh my gosh, I'm so tongue-tied tonight, you guys, I'm sorry, it's late, I had a long day today. Ever since switching the dogs off of raw, which I really wished I didn't have to do that, but for the health of my eldest boy, Mr. Knox Bentley, the raw was just too fatty for him, unfortunately, so everybody's back on kibble. The dishes are a lot easier to clean, and I still clean them twice a week, and they have not gotten any scrambled eggs and rice since he was sick about a month and a half ago. So I'm hoping now that he is cleared up. We're finishing another round of antibiotics, and he'll go in for a third blood test just to make sure everything's cleared up. And then he can at least start having the eggs and rice as a treat every Sunday morning like I used to do. Because I will not make it for everybody else and not him. I just don't think that's fair. So none of them get treats right now, but you know what? They're dogs. They don't really understand. I use kibble as treats, and they're just happy to get that. So what I had to do was Jameson and Tennessee wolfed down their kibble so fast. Tennessee was actually regurgitating it. I know that might be a little TMI, but I ended up having to buy slow feeders. So I got one for Jameson and Tennessee, and you will see those in my next video because I will be washing them. So far it's been a few days and they're absolutely loving it. It's taking them a little while, and it's stimulating them as well. So I'm glad I got them. But this is the water dish. A few of you guys have asked me about this. I know I've talked about it before. I got it at PetSmart about 6 or 7 years ago, and it's like a mason jar. That's what they're trying to make it look like. The water in there when they were eating raw would last a good 5 days. Oh, now we're time to clean the sink with the Dawn Power Wash. The water would last about a good 4 or 5 days. Now with eating the kibble, they go through that whole container, which is, oh gosh, I can't remember, 4 gallons, I think. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. It's the large one at PetSmart if you have a PetSmart near you, or you can look on the PetSmart website. Definitely worth the investment, but now with kibble, they go through it about every 2 days. So I did fill that up a little bit later once the lid dried and I was able to open it. And I totally forgot to dry the sink with a microfiber cloth like I usually do. I was just thinking about other things. Alright, so back to the laundry. So time to flip over the sheets. So these are the waterproof sheets that I put on my couch. And then we're going to throw in the pillows and the blankets off the couch. I do wash everything once a week. It definitely helps keep the dog smell down. I know I've mentioned it before, but if you do get those waterproof sheets, they do take a lot longer in the dryer, so you might have to put them on a higher setting or put them on twice. I put them on a super high setting so they get dry. Takes a little bit longer, but they're definitely dry when I take them out. So we went in with the OxiClean, and now we're going in with the Gain treatment. Gain is my absolute favorite. I would love it if Gain sponsored me. Hashtag not sponsored, but I wish it was. These dogs are going mental tonight. Doggies, that's enough. I'm so sorry if you guys can really hear the dogs. I don't hear it in the playback, but I just don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Okay, so now it's Sunday, and I slept in, had a really relaxing morning for a change, which is not like me. Normally I'm up at the butt crack of dawn and getting all my stuff done. So I'm just going to quickly vacuum the couch and vacuum the floors. That's really all I got done for cleaning this weekend on the Sunday. I went out for the rest of the day, went and enjoyed the day, and had a nice lovely dinner with the rest of my family. So we're just going to vacuum the couch with the Dyson and the attachment. And Miss Nova, she is so good. Miss Murdered Nova. She is the sweetest girl. She is going to be 7 this summer, and she's my best listening dog. So this time, this weekend coming, I am going to be shampooing the couch. I know I've said that 100 times, but I definitely have to do it. So see, there really wasn't that much dog hair. I was shocked. So since the blankets were washed and dried the day before, I'm just going to put everything together like it normally goes. I'm so excited to get the front living room done because that is going to be my woman cave, and I'm going to have all my sports memorabilia in there soon enough. I've got it spread all throughout the house. There is Seahawks gear everywhere. I also do have some Leaf stuff and Blue Jays because those are my hockey and baseball teams as well. I'm not into basketball at all. I never have been. But give me football, hockey, and baseball, and I am one happy girl. And hopefully this strike with the MLB is over soon because I've missed a few games for the Jays already. But I do love now that football season is over, which makes me sad. It's a long time until football season comes back. I get to watch hockey basically every other night. Alright, so we're just going to pick up all the dog toys. They will be back out in 5 minutes after I clean up. That's just the way it is with my dogs. But I'm just going to tidy up here so I can vacuum and move the dog beds up much off the floor as I can. I didn't even get a chance to mop. I was just stressed for time, so I was trying to hurry as quick as I could. Where are your pants? You were not outside in shorts, were you? Okay, I thought my child was outside in shorts, and it is like minus 16 outside. She just walked in with shorts on. That dog cot, I have two of them, I have one in my bedroom as well, is the second best dog cot I have ever had. It does have a center support, but it clips on. So with the dog's weight, I find it pops off a lot. So I never put that center support on it if it wasn't doing anything. It should be attached somehow, not a clip on. But anyways, turn the Roomba off! Oh no, Kaylee hit the Roomba. The dogs absolutely hate the vacuum, the robot vacuum, the Roomba, that Bissell Crosswave there, and the mop. The Roomba absolutely sets them off. They go bananas. So anyways, the best one that I have is upstairs. It's smaller. It's camo, so I absolutely love it because camo's my jam. And I got it off Amazon probably 2 years ago. And it's really nice. It's a lot smaller. It's really well made. It doesn't need a center support because it is smaller. And it holds, I think, up to 150 pounds. That big one there, I think, holds 150 as well. And it's it's Realtek Camo. I remember that, but I can't remember the brand. I got it off of Amazon. And when I went to go buy 2 more, so the puppies could have them as well, and they were like $200 versus the probably $50 to $75 I paid for the first one. So I thought, oh, hell no. So the gray one there, like I said, I have one in my bedroom as well. They're very big. They were the Amazon brand, the Amazon Basics, and so much cheaper. That might have been maybe $75. So I definitely bought 2 of those for sure. And in the summertime, it keeps the dogs off the ground and just lets some air circulate under them, so it keeps them a lot cooler. They actually enjoy it. They don't use it so much in the winter because they want to stay a little bit warmer, obviously, but they absolutely do love them. Great investment, and they are meant for outdoors as well, so indoor and outdoor. Very durable. So as always, I cut off usually about here when I'm vacuuming. I don't usually show me vacuuming in the kennel room or the rest of the main floor, but soon enough, we will be expanding into more parts of my home. The upstairs renovations, as I've said, have commenced, and I'm super excited. So that's it for my quick clean this weekend, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview. Everything's nice and tidy. Oh, I did clean the stove, but I forgot to film it. Just the dishes from the day. We had some popcorn and popcorn for the dogs. It's a great treat. And our glasses from the day. And everything's so nice and tidy. And I always have a candle burning. When I am home, I always have a candle burning. I go through 3 wicks like there is no tomorrow. Bath and Body Works, that is my favorite. So as you can see, oh, handsome man, Mr. Knox. As you can see, everything's nice and tidy. He wanted to go out for a pee-pee. He's such a sweet boy. And Mama Murder Nova just sitting on the couch all sweet. I want to show you how tall my plant's gotten. It's gotten a new leaf that's been sprouting for a little while. It's really cold here where I live, so the production of the leaves has definitely slowed down, but it should kick in soon because it's almost spring. So there's the beautiful Mama Murder Nova, and everything's all nice and tidy again. We are ready to go through the rest of the week. And literally, guys, 5 minutes after this, it's a disaster. But that's it.